2026 might be the year that decides the future of sci-fi blockbusters. We've got superhero sequels carrying billion-dollar franchises, reboots that need to prove they are worth reviving, and original sci-fi betting everything on big ideas and bigger budgets. So today, we're counting down 12 upcoming sci-fi blockbusters that will either save or destroy the box office. Some of these could break records, others could become expensive cautionary tales. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump in.
I have the power!
Coming in at number 11, The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
It takes us back 24 years before Katniss' story begins. The film opens on the tense morning of the 50th Hunger Games reaping, focusing on a young Haymitch Abernathy as he faces the brutal selection process. Suspicion and unease build in Panem as the districts prepare for another deadly contest, highlighting the grim reality behind the spectacle. With high production values and a deeply immersive story, this prequel promises to be a major sci-fi blockbuster that expands the universe with intense drama and thrilling stakes, making it one of the most anticipated films of 2026.
I think these games are going to be different.
Coming in at number 10, the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I demand that you release my father.
Over my dead body.
Fine with me.
It's set in the Mushroom Kingdom and beyond, pulling clear inspiration from the space-hopping games. With the same bright, bouncy energy and comedy the first film nailed. This time the story heads into space, which means more imaginative worlds, gravity-twisting action, and Luma-level cuteness. The film's charm lies in its ability to balance heartfelt adventure with playful comedy, making it a standout film of 2026. At number 9, Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
It takes us on an exciting adventure with Din Djarin, a lone bounty hunter, and his young apprentice Grogu. Their journey evolves from a straightforward mission into a compelling story of survival and loyalty as they face dangerous encounters and unexpected challenges. The segment perfectly blends thrilling action sequences with emotional depth, showcasing the strong bond between mentor and child. This combination of high-stakes adventure and heartfelt moments makes it one of the standout sci-fi blockbusters to anticipate in 2026. At number 8, Project Hail Mary, one of the most anticipated sci-fi blockbusters of 2026.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
This gripping blend of drama, sci-fi thriller, follows science teacher Ryland Grace, who wakes up alone aboard a distant spaceship with no memory. He soon discovers he's on a critical mission to stop a strange substance, draining the sun's energy and ultimately save Earth. The confined setting and escalating stakes keep tension tight, while the evolving friendship adds an emotional layer that grounds the high-concept story. A smart, suspenseful ride that balances science and heart. Project Hail Mary is a must-watch for anyone looking forward to 2026's biggest sci-fi hits.
I will not let Grace die.
At number 7 is Mortal Kombat 2, one of the most anticipated sci-fi action blockbusters of 2026.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
This sequel reunites fan-favorite champions with Johnny Cage in a high-stakes battle against Shao Kahn's dark rule. The Earthrealm's very existence hangs in the balance as these fighters face off in an ultimate showdown. The tension ramps up with every fight, fueled by the looming threat of total domination and the personal stakes each warrior carries. With its intense action sequences, impressive visual effects, and layered conflict between powerful characters, Mortal Kombat 2 promises to deliver a thrilling cinematic experience that sci-fi and action fans won't want to miss.
Johnny will definitely die.
At number 6, Masters of the Universe.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
It follows a young man on Earth who uncovers his true identity as the prince of a distant alien realm. When his kingdom falls under threat, he must find a powerful magic sword to defend it and reclaim his place as ruler. This film stands out for its mix of high-stakes fantasy adventure and personal growth, offering audiences both thrilling spectacle and a heartfelt hero's journey. With its imaginative world-building and dynamic storytelling, Masters of the Universe promises to be a standout highlight of the upcoming sci-fi slate.
But you're too scared to use it.
Trust me, I know how to use it.
At number 5, Avengers: Doomsday. This film will feature Robert Downey Jr. returning to the MCU, but this time as the villain Dr. Doom. Plot details still remain under wraps, but it is the biggest team-up ever, slamming Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Wakandans into a multiverse-shattering war against Dr. Doom. Will the Avengers be able to thwart Dr. Doom's plans, or will they face their greatest defeat yet? Mark your calendars, and stay tuned for what promises to be a spectacular addition to the Marvel saga.
Everyone that matters to me.
At number 4, Disclosure Day.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
The highly anticipated alien invasion, sci-fi thriller from the legendary director Steven Spielberg. If you like UFO stories that feel big but still human-sized, Disclosure Day looks like it's aiming right at that sweet spot. A public-facing something is happening situation, mixed with a quieter, personal dread of realizing the world might be changing. Steven Spielberg circling back to the kind of sci-fi he's basically part of the blueprint for, which makes this one feel like an event movie without needing to shout about it.
Yet save it only for us.
At number 3, Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
What is happening to me?
Set 4 years after No Way Home, Peter Parker is determined to put his Spider-Man days behind him, focusing on his life instead. But when a new danger targets his closest friends, he can't ignore the call to action. Breaking his promise, Peter suits up once more, joining forces with an unlikely ally to keep everyone safe. The film promises to deliver a compelling blend of action and heart, and it's definitely most awaited movies of the year.
Suit yourself.
Mother.
Ranking at number 2, Supergirl, an action-packed superhero sci-fi, exploring Kara Zor-El's darker origins before she reaches Earth. This film peels back the layers of her past, revealing a grittier side of the iconic hero's journey. As Kara confronts her troubled beginnings, the story builds tension through secrets and inner conflict, setting it apart from typical superhero tales. The mix of sci-fi adventure with emotional depth creates a fresh perspective on a well-known character. For fans eager to see a bold new take on Supergirl's origin, this highly anticipated 2026 release promises a compelling and grounded blockbuster experience. Number 1 is the most anticipated installment, continuing the epic saga of Muad, Dune, Part 3. It explores the aftermath of Paul Atreides' rise to power. Set 12 years after the events of Part 2, the story will delve deeper into Paul's internal struggle as the reluctant messiah of the Fremen, grappling with betrayal and power. The tone will shift, becoming more introspective and tragic, as Paul must make a universe-altering decision. Dune, Part 3 stands out as a must-watch sci-fi blockbuster in 2026, blending grand-scale adventure with high emotional stakes and intricate storytelling. And that's the list 11 sci-fi blockbusters that will either dominate or destroy the 2026 box office. Let me know in the comments which one you're most excited for, or which one you think is going to flop hard. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button. There's plenty more movie breakdowns coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.